What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another soccer video, everybody. These games are going to be starting at 11 a.m. today, so I'm just going to try to get this video out because that means you guys are only going to have about 2 hours to put this bets in. So let me just get right into these bets for the day, guys. This is going to be my most confident bet of the day. It's going to be my lock of the day. It's going to be Wrexham versus Wolves under 21 and Bolton versus Aston Villa under 21. I'm going to be making a two-leg parlay. I'm going to be taking Wrexham over 1.5 goals and Bolton over 1.5 goals. These two teams are really good teams that are playing in League One, and the under 21 teams, those players are really not as good. They're not really on the level of the League One teams. They're probably more of like League 2 players, or maybe even the National League players. They're so young. They're about 18. All of them are about 18, 19 years old. They're probably all not going to be ready for the top squads, and they're honestly just like not as good as these grown-ass men. And Wrexham and Bolton have grown-ass men that are first trying to feed their kids and actually trying to move along in these cups to actually win some extra money and do a lot for their clubs. And these kids are really not here. They're just here for training to go on with their future careers. So I feel like they're not really playing for as much as Wrexham. And plus, just like I said, the levels are just completely different. So I just think Wrexham over 1.5 goals and Bolton over 1.5 goals is a really good parlay. I think Wrexham's going to win this game about 3-1 or 4-1. I think Bolton's going to win their game 3-0 or 2-0. I think both these teams, like I said, are way levels above these teams. So I think that's a really good parlay. It's going to be Wrexham over 1.5 goals and Bolton over 1.5 goals parlay together, guys. That's going to be the first bet of the day, and that's going to be my lock of the day. All right, guys, this game is going to be in the Women's Champions League. It's going to be Chelsea Women's taking on Real Madrid Women's. It's going to be coming on at 12 o'clock. I'm going to be taking both teams to score in this game. Both these teams are probably the two best teams in the entire tournament. Chelsea Women's at home is almost unstoppable, and Real Madrid has scored a goal. Their women's team has scored a goal in about 16 or 17 games straight. So all we need Real Madrid to do is score at least one goal. And Chelsea Women's, in my opinion, I think the Chelsea Women's might be the best team in the whole entire world as a club for the women's division, and I just think Chelsea Women's is going to win this game, so all we need is Real Madrid to score that one goal. I think this game's going to come out to a 2-1 victory for Chelsea, or maybe even a 2-2 draw if Real Madrid can get that second goal, maybe late in stoppage time. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the bet for this game. It's going to be both teams to score in this game. All right, guys, this is going to be the next bet of the day. It's going to be EFL in the EFL Trophy. It's going to be Crewe taking on Harrogate, and I'm going to be taking Crewe over 1.5 goals, guys. I think Crewe's going to win this game about 3-0 or 3-1. I think Crewe has the way better players. If you look at the league, they're just doing way better than Harrogate. Harrogate has given up more goals than they have scored, and Crewe has almost doubled up the amount of goals they have doubled up the goals they have scored, the amount that they've given up. And last time this team played, Crewe scored 3 goals the last time, and also the time before that, Crewe scored 3 goals. So we just need 2 goals from Crewe this time. I think Crewe's going to go out there and win this game 3-1. I do think Harrogate's going to get at least 1 goal. So I do think it's going to be about 1-1, maybe at halftime, and then Crewe's going to get those extra 1 or 2 goals in the second half and cash our bet, guys. Like I said, the bet's going to be Crewe over 1.5 goals, and I just think they're way better than Harrogate. All right, guys, this is going to be the next bet. It's going to be Notts County taking on Northampton, and I'm going to be taking both teams to score in this game, guys. I think both these teams are going to be able to at least get 1. I think this game's going to come out to a 2-2 or maybe a 2-3 victory for Notts. I think both these teams know exactly how to play against each other. Both these teams have scored at least a goal in the last 4 out of the 5 games, and on going into this game, they scored 3 in a row. Both teams have scored. Last time this team played, the game ended 3-2. The time before that, it was 2-1 victory for Notts. I think Notts is going to end up winning this game just because they're at home, but I think Northampton's going to at least be able to get 1 goal. I don't think they're going to be able to go out there and get a hat trick against this team. Like I said, I think this game's going to come out to a 2-2 draw or maybe a 3-2 victory for Notts County. And yeah, guys, that's going to be the bet for this game, both teams to score. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. I have 4 bets for you guys today. Hopefully we cash all 4 of those, start this week off with a clean sweep. I'm going to start giving you guys a lock of the day. If I guys have a clean lock, I will tell you guys which one's my most confident going forward and tell you guys which one's my lock of the day. So yeah, guys, like the video, comment on the video, let me guys know how you guys been doing on these soccer bets. I know I have been busy and I didn't post a lot of videos last week, so this week we're gonna get right back into it and try to post a video every single day this week, guys. And yeah, also guys, subscribe to that page. I'm here almost every single day. I'm trying to be here every single day posting you guys all these bets. And if I'm not here posting any bets on the YouTube, I am posting bets on the Instagram. If you guys do not follow the Instagram, go follow it right now. It's the_wager_zone. Let me repeat that one more time, guys. It's the_wager_zone. That is the Instagram. If I'm not posting a video on YouTube that day, that means I just got busy and I'm posting all the bets on my Instagram. And a lot of people already do follow on Instagram, so thank you guys for that. And also, guys, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be posting MMA all this week, guys. And yeah, guys, hopefully we cash all 4 of these bets and go to get a clean sweep. So all right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow.